that, we have a lovely act coming up. My old friend, actually, I've known him for a very long time. Saorsie, oh my god, I can't read your handwriting. Anton. It's got microphone written next to it, and I thought it was part of your name. Saorsie Anton, a producer, a writer, theatre maker, and critic. She is also a feminist, optimist, enthusiast, opinionated scamp, and a human being. So please welcome to the stage, Saorsie.
Thank you very much, and thank you very much for inviting me to perform. So after that lovely uplifting chant, I'm afraid I'm going to do some poems that are just going to like land us back to earth. But yeah, so my name's Saorsie. I'm a poet and writer based here in Cardiff, not from Cardiff, as you may have guessed by the accent. And yeah, my poetry falls into three broad categories. We have our, that's not one of them. I might try it one day, you know, abstract. But yeah, we fall into three broad categories. We have strident political poetry, which you'll definitely hear some of. We have love poetry that I should never have committed to paper and I won't subject you to. And then we have poems about how much I fucking love being alive, and we'll definitely fit some of those in. But this first one falls into the first category, and to be honest, this was published a couple of years ago in an anthology called Rise Up and Repeal, which was subtitled An Archive of the Eighth Amendment, and I really, really, really hope that one day this poem will be consigned to archives, but with recent news from America and Malta and Poland and across the world, and still in Ireland, to be honest, this poem sadly remains relevant. So I'm dredging it back out of the archives again until it's no longer necessary. This is called A Lucky One. The morning after she walks home from his, her only wish to sleep starfished in her own bed. Fine to share for a night, but not long term for now. See, she's a BA, MA, all out of the way and on, she can't wait. But then, it's late. One Sunday morning wakes and takes another look at a clean white pad. Realizes she's had those sickly morning warning signs and finds her way to the chemist. Walks home under a clear blue sky and wonders why. She was safe, she thought, but who knows when it was bought. Kept in her wallet wearing thin, and she begins to cry. Books a flight, away for a night to visit long-lost Aunt Marie. But see, she's a lucky one. What about the one who, 15, left her school hall to make that laboured crawl to the grotto? Or the one who can't feed the three she has? She's short for the weekly shop, forget that costly hop across to get the care that she needs. Or the one who's a refugee. She can't leave, so's left to see her child receive direct provision life. As one of our 12 a day sent Ryanair's way, sure, she's exiled or she's shunned, but she's a lucky one. Thank you. Landing it so entirely back to earth. This one is on a similar theme, but is a little bit more shouty. Yeah, I was just thinking of what was said earlier about getting away with things and so forth, but I feel like people know what they get when they see me coming, and this is an example of this. This is called Women's Work. Flip a coin and hope that it lands on both sides at once. Because no matter what you try, it's not enough. In a world built by the unfair sex, you had better bet you're in the wrong before you start. Play more than your fair part and compromise. See, every single thing you do should be revised, because responsibility is women's work. Don't wear a short skirt and don't flaunt what you are, but don't be a prude, a prick or a tart. Don't leave nice guys on, but be ever polite. Don't you know you're a bitch if your smile isn't bright? Don't walk after dark or take a taxi alone. Be vivacious and fun, but be good and stay home. See, since Lilith and Eve, it's all been our fault. And in laying the blame, you'll always rub salt in our wounds as we endure the death by 1,000 cuts that is our lot. Each new nick stings more, because on top of fading scars, we have hundreds more to go. And nothing you can ever do is right. And so you know it won't, but you have to hope it might. You'll flip a coin and hope that it lands on both sides. Thank you. This is the point at which we get optimistic and lighten the mood a little bit. I can't quite live up to the chant, the bananas, so I won't try. But this is a happy little poem about giving things a lash. This is called Bullfrogs and Bears. When you're out walking, steer clear of the cracks in the pavement for fear of the worst. Bad luck, or bears, or broken backs, whatever you do, don't step on the cracks. Say for sorry, you won't take that chance. Knock on wood, tap your head, hold their eye when Toaster said, the unseen fear is mankind's greatest curse. Though sat safely in squares, we might avoid bears, what else do we miss when we do? See, Orpheus was told to trust, lest beloved dust return to dust, and a pillar of salt was the glancing doubter's lot. Looking to change the not yet there, the naysayer forgets the way to sing. But sometimes you have to cut the string and drift through unknown space before you soar. Trapped in lines of a square, you'll never know if life could be something more. Outside comfortable confines, bears might be no more than bullfrogs. And today, I will step on the cracks in the pavement. Thank you. Myself by putting my post-notes in order, but I've got two more for you guys. This one was, as with many of my poems, inspired by random things I've seen around about, and this one was a sign in the window of my neighbour's house, and it's called Free, Please Take. Blue biro, foolscap and parcel tape. The sign in the window said free, please take. But looking down past the pane, the frame, the sill, the bricks of the wall, their bare pavement slabs spoke conspicuous absence. Some neighbour passed it by had been, seen the biro sign and taken the thing that was free to please take. Blue biro, foolscap and parcel tape. The sign in the window says free, please take. And between evenly spaced faint row of lines, something once was here. I'll hold dear life's foolscap signs, the ones pinned over a sleeve-worn heart saying free, please take. Those souls-giving gestures that make conspicuous absences worth the things that were here. Blue biro, foolscap and parcel tape. The sign in the window said free, please take. And looking down past the pane, the frame, the sill, the bricks of the wall, the bare pavement slabs warmly recall that something had been there. And someone had taken the care to tear off this piece of paper and pen to someone, free, please take. Thank you. And in the spirit of giving freely, this last poem is a new one. So new that it's on a scrap piece of paper, not quite in the notebook yet. But I thought I'd give it to you guys. And also, I'll just do a shameless plug before I get off the stage. This particular poem and a couple of the other ones that you've seen already are going to be on my debut album, which is coming out later this year. And yeah, keep an eye out on all of the various places that you keep an eye out for things on, like Instagram and Twitter and all that lark. But yes, this one's called I've Been Dreaming Lately. I've been dreaming lately of Charlie Chaplin's boots, of old cracked soles and turned out toes, of skint kids pinching food. I've been dreaming lately of the things without space in the day, of sad things and quiet things and of those so far away. I've been dreaming lately of the soldier without a home, of lofty dreams and PTSD, of the lied to and cast out alone. I've been dreaming lately of all the words left unsaid, of the could have beens and the should have beens and the lives we lived instead. I've been dreaming lately of parties at Downing Street, of sly contracts and selfless acts, and of an NHS run up its feet. I've been dreaming lately of hope and things that might be, of optimism and of brave decisions, of a future for you and for me. I've been dreaming lately of the words to that Cranberries song, of children in wars and families apart, and of the egos that brought it all on. I've been dreaming lately, and I'll dream until dreaming's done. Live a life that lives up to the dreaming of every soul under this sun. Thank you.